If you can't tell by now, I'm gonna teach iBDW how to play this game. Yo, what's up?
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm good, How are you?
Pretty good. I'm excited to learn more about this game. This game's super fucking cool.
Sick. Yeah, I'm down to teach you for sure. Like, no issue. I saw you play like a couple days ago, so I was like, yeah, let me see if you have any interest. So, what's your experience with this game, actually?
I got it like a year ago, and I played it for like 2 weeks, and it was really fun. But then Melee picked up, and I hurt my hands. So
you hurt your hands playing gear?
Playing gear and Melee.
Gotcha. Understandable. Yeah. So have you caught up with like season 2 at all? Like what all the new cool shit is? Have you seen anything?
Not particularly. So when I would like started playing, I'm again not good, right? I played for like a week, had no FGC experience. I got to Celestial Qualifier, but I never actually qualified, so I was already not great then, and I didn't play for a year. So for me, I wasn't even good enough to look at what the changes were. I'm like, okay, let me just figure out fundamentals of this game a little bit better.
Sure. Do you have any questions about the game in specific that you would like me to answer besides like season 2? Just anything that like bothers you or like you just don't get?
I think it's one of those things where it's like I don't know what I don't know yet.
Okay. How about this? Let me go through the season 2 changes, then let's just explain like regular like stuff for like your characters. Since are you locked on Milia? Like, is this like your main, or are you like still up in the air?
Yeah, she's super fun. I like
Okay,
her.
Cool. Yeah, that's sick. Yeah, if you like mix-ups with her, like she's definitely your character. She also got a lot of buffs this patch, which is really nice.
I heard.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's go over them. So just join my lobby or just hop on the station again and I'll show you all the changes.
Yeah.
One of the biggest changes in season 2 is how meter works. So like the tension gauge.
Yeah.
And one of the cool things now is as soon as you have positive bonus, you can basically just go ham. And even before that, you can. So right now, we both have like 0 tension, so we can't really do much besides play the regular game. As soon as one of us hit even like 1 bar and a little bit, you can now use 2 tension bars at the same time. So beforehand, you could only use like 50, and that's it. But if I fast cancel something, you see how I have some tension left now? That wasn't the case earlier. It wasn't the case last patch. So what I can do now is, let me just use a little bit of meter.
Okay, I see what the point is. You can do it like immediately again.
Yeah, I can just do it right away.
Yeah.
After I use it. You see how I'm like almost there now? If it will get a combo, I would have it, then I can use it again. I can basically like, okay, hold high after this. So as soon as this hits you, just hold block high.
Okay.
Yeah, you can just block high the entire time actually.
Oh, okay, sick.
Corner. It's no issue. Alright, let me give it a little bit. Okay, let me actually hit this. It's not that easy as it looks. And if you block all of this, if you like humanly possible block all of this, I'm +6 afterwards. So I still have like
that's terrible.
Yeah.
that's horrible for me.
Yeah, it is. So like stuff like that is like insane in the game now, where like if you have like 80% tension or 70%, if you get a combo, you can basically like convert into like a lot more than you used to.
Yeah.
Which is by far like the biggest change in this game, which is very, very
Okay.
I think it's really, really strong. It starts becoming ridiculous once positive bonus comes in. So do you remember how positive bonus works? No,
Vaguely, very, very vaguely.
You break the wall, you get positive bonus. That's
Yeah.
it. Like that's the TLDR of it. What happens is you get a 10% damage boost, defense boost, and massive meter gain. And
Oh, okay.
yeah. So just don't do anything real quick.
Sure.
I'm just gonna super, and after that, I just want you to block. Like just do nothing. Like literally just hold down back. That's it. You see this? I can literally keep going now because of this.
And
Like,
you're plus
over
the
and
entire
over.
time.
Yep, it's gapless. It's gapless, like where like you can't really escape unless I make a gap. Right?
So if I get in that position, do I have to use yellow Roman cancel or
Yellow Roman cancel, burst are good options to get out. For the most part. The thing is, like, you have to get into the situation first, right? Which usually only happens when your opponent already has like two tension bars. The other thing that's really good though is just FDing. So what you can do now is you can do something really cool, which is dash canceling FD. So you can like dash and press FD, and you can get like results like this. So you would like hold back while dashing.
Yeah.
You would press it. Yeah. With Geo, it's way more apparent. Like, look, I can do it like the entire time. It's basically like it's very similar to like wave dashing. Like, look, well, because I'm
that's what
dashing
it looks
and holding
like.
down. Yeah.
It's just wave dash shields.
Pretty much, yeah. It's more just like you're protected while wave dashing. It's very interesting.
Shield in this game is so hard for me because I'm so used to playing a character that has an amazing, like, basically add a shield option. And so when I'm like, I can't reversal anyone off, I'm like, wait, how do I actually just block entire strings?
Yeah. Have you played any traditional fighting game before?
No. This is my first one. I never played a traditional fighter at all, even as a kid.
Gotcha. Cool. Yeah, that's gonna actually like play in your favor anyway in this game. I'm not gonna lie, because the way how other traditional fighters work, they're very. Not traditional fighters, but like I played Dragon Ball beforehand, like for like 2 months or something, and it's like very different in how you open up your opponent. Where it's like, oh, you gotta hit like an overhead or like a 50-50 constantly. In this game, it's more just like, when will my opponent press during defense? When can I open them up? And it's the same for like you as like the defender, where it's like, when will my opponent like give me an opening to like run away with it?
Yeah, I need to learn like frame data too, because I don't know what's actually escapable and what's not, and that's just I have to sit down and learn it.
You want me to just teach you how pressure works then in defense, because they basically work the same way?
It's like a generalization. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Let's just go over that. So how defense works in this game, at least against Giovanna, who is like one of the more basic characters, are 3 different things, which is one, you have gapless pressure, and then there's gap pressure, right? So for example, just hold down back, right? So I can do like this string right here, and if you were trying to press, like literally press like anything during this, okay? As you can see, nothing happens, like at all.
Yeah, I can only do that.
Like you can only, like you can't press a single button. So what I can do is, if I believe you're going to mash, I can delay these buttons. So try to do the same thing again.
And then you get a counter, yeah.
You see? So this is the same thing you can do with your character as well, and this is one of the massive things you have to be aware on defense. Because the 2 ways to get in,
I would jump on your delay, right? I'd probably jump.
No, you honestly wouldn't do anything. That's the whole point. Like the whole point of the delay right here is to not do anything. The other way for your opponent to get in, if you only block, is to throw you, right? So that's why like I'm teaching you this like from this perspective, where it's like, okay, I can delay my buttons here, and the reason why I'm delaying them is because I'm trying to set up throw scenarios. So I want you to not press anything. I want you to just be. I want to test the waters essentially when I fight against you. Where it's like, what are you gonna do? And for me right there, you didn't mash on 3 delayed options, which means I can go for a throw the next time I see it. So next time like I'm in this scenario, I know you're not gonna press on like 5H, then I can throw. If you know I'm gonna do this, you can jump.
So this is still a concept in Melee, yeah. This is still very similar concept, like conditioning in Melee.
I played Smash beforehand. I played Smash Ultimate competitively. It's a very similar concept. Yeah, like it's literally the same. It's just like put into like a corner scenario rather than like a stage scenario, right?
Yeah.
Or like even mid screen. Even mid screen, you have more options because backdash is stronger mid screen. So like if you would like block, just block. If you would like backdash right here, you would have more opportunities to escape because you have a bigger window, right? Like FD and then backdash afterwards.
Oh.
You see?
Yep.
You have a way bigger window to escape now. And that's the same way I have to think on offense, where it's like, I need to see like what you're trying to do. And once you understand the concept of like how the strike throw meta works, you'll be able to be way better on defense, because you can expose your opponent's habits. Be like, you always like mash here. Like, you always have here, so I can do something else.
Yeah, so it's almost identical. It's just learning like what the options cores play to from Smash to this game.
I think the easiest way for you to recognize when it's your turn is after specials. So specials in this game are very easy to like look into, like what are like the plus ones and what are the negative ones. Plus ones are usually the ones that take the longest time to come out, which you can react to like before the move hits you. And
there's a startup animation then, I'm guessing.
Yep. Okay. So for example right here, this is a very slow move right here, which means this one is plus.
So
like, that's usually like the go-to. So what you would do here is you would try to 6P it. Yeah, exactly. Like that. And then if I think you're gonna try to do that, I can do 2-1 for a K, which is this button, like which is like my faster option. It's like, oh, go, you're gonna 6P. Okay, I'm gonna just.
I feel like that's reactable both ways. There's a startup that I think it can react to that.
You wanna try to react to this?
Yeah. Oh, I thought. Okay, I was slightly. Okay, so that's hard.
That's why.
I don't know if
it looks reactable at first, but one thing you have to keep in mind is the mental stack. Mental stacking is very, very good in this game, where it's like for example, let's say right here you wait for this, right?
Yeah.
What stops me from just going for a throw, or like just waiting it out? So like you would 6P right here, and then just hit you with a super. Like, anything like that, right? Like there's there's no guaranteed way to tell it. So I would, at least like
Yeah.
at the beginner level, always try to see what specials your opponent use, because that's most likely their ender.
Yeah, they're
Like,
not
no
going to mix
matter.
up very well. I'm sure that's common in this game too.
Yeah, overall.
Earlier on.
I think even later on, it's more of a thing of like enders are just always good. Like they're always like a really good option to keep in mind. You have to always be aware of enders essentially, which are always a special in this game. So Giovanna has like 4 of them, and 2 of them are really useful in pressure. The other ones are more like, this one is an anti-air, so if you jump, like right here, let's say the same, same scenario right here. Try to jump after this, where I'm gonna do this combo right here, and I'm gonna try to throw you, right? Okay, that's scenario A. Now jump again. You see? Like, I can just stop it. You can't escape it. The counterplay towards that is to just wait out the button itself.
Even with like the super jump? Isn't there like a jump that's like higher?
You can try. You can try. Like, I will hit you. Like, I will find, like, definitely, like, this hitbox is insane. Like, you can literally super jump and it will hit you behind. Like, from behind.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, like, she's very strong.
Okay. That's insane. So don't go to the corner against his character is what I'm getting from this.
That's basically her, like, she has 2 win conditions. One is the tension bar, the other one is the corner.
Okay. So I actually I'm actually a lot more encouraged to be more aggressive against this character.
More or less. So in this matchup in particular, what you're trying to do is you're not trying to jump, you're trying to play grounded base with me. Because again, if you jump with Milia, which is like your specialty, I catch you. So you're like trying to play footsies with me as much as possible. Just like right here, like you try to hit a button. I would rather say you should be more passive than aggressive. Like, you should rather just wait for me to do something. But
like, when I say aggressive, I guess I don't mean like throwing moves to your face, but like taking space and making sure that you can't just corner me. Like, I feel like you don't. I shouldn't be threatening here. You want me to like be passive back here or passive up here? That's like 2 different concepts to me.
I would like you to just actually being passive at any part of the screen is actually really strong. But usually like checking moves with like 2K and something like that is very strong. Like around these, like around this mid space, around this mid space, like doing like this,
like that.
It's usually a very good. Yeah, it's a very good idea. Your 2P actually got a massive buff against my character, because my ender is -4, and you got buffed to like a frame 4 move now. So
this is 2P, right?
This is 2P, yes. So let's say for example I do my block string and I finish it.
All
good. Right here you can press 2P. It's a punish.
Oh, I haven't even used that move yet. Okay.
That move is really good now. It's very good.
I haven't there are a bunch of moves I'm sure I haven't used yet. The way usually I learn games is I learn like one thing at a time and I get really good at it, and then I try to figure out like how that works with like the next thing that I learn.
But yeah, 2P is very, very strong in the corner to get out. Because you can do 2P into 6P, for example, and then like a special or something to, like that.
Oh, that's a true link.
Yep.
Oh. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so let's say we're in the corner right here. Yeah, just go ahead and do your combo.
Yeah, okay. I don't feel like doing the full combo, but that's really nice. Okay,
there you go. See? Now...
Yeah. Did that push you too far away for a red Roman cancel?
No. Try it.
Okay.
Go ahead. And then you can push me to the corner.
Yeah, okay. Okay, that's really cool actually to know. So it's a 1 frame. So okay, I'm gonna have to just learn. I'm sure there's a lot of frame data that I'm just gonna have to learn in this game.
Slowly but surely, yeah. It's more just like, so a lot of the frame data in this game is pretty universal. Like for example, most characters in the game have a frame 5 or a frame 4 P button. 2K is usually frame 6 or 7. Like it's like always like around the areas of that. And then like the unique buttons like close slash or heavy slash are like more like frame data like differences, like genuine differences in frame data and all of that. One of the changes, one of the changes is like one of the things that's universal to everyone is throw is frame 2. Everybody has a 2-frame throw, and everybody has a frame 25D and frame 28 5D charged. See, one of the things that's really deceiving is because of roaming cancel. Something I like to do is this: just block.
Yeah. Oh, that's a troll.
Where it's like I let you see it and then I go.
Yeah, no, that's really getting to reactive players, obviously.
What I do is I mental stack them to the point where it's like they don't react to it anymore, so I can send the full version. Because they think at some point I'm gonna RC, so they hold low the entire time.
There's a lot. Oh, I want to play this game. Fuck. You're. If we play, you're gonna shit on me. That's not. I'm not expecting to do anything.
You want to play right now?
No, I'm down for whatever. I'm just having fun learning.
I think honestly, like, I think the best way to learn is by playing a little bit. I'll obviously try, like, not like fully try to shit on you, but just like if
no, you can fully try, because I'd rather you try, and then I'd get fucked up, because at the very least you'll be playing your absolute best, and you can tell me like, okay, this is like where you're obviously just like really bad.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you that, like, I could have told you that if I held back as well, like, no issue, like, don't worry about it.
I think it's better to try to see the game earlier.
Sure.
As long as I get actual feedback.
Yeah, sure, no problem. I'll explain to you, like, just basic things. I think, do you understand how round start is supposed to work?
Don't know what round start is.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I can explain the basics to you as well on that. All right, best of luck.
I have no idea what it's like. That reached so far away. Oh my god. Okay. Sure. Immediate grab. No play of my level would do that. Is that real pressure?
Yep.
Okay. You just spaced right around that. Jesus Christ. Good start. Yeah, I'm a week 2 player.
Give him time to get good.
You know what, chat? Why don't you play me melee? How about that?
Oh, shit. Honestly, you should teach me melee while we're at it. Not today, but like some other time. I'm down. I have not played it much. I'm basically, like, the level you're at in Strive, I'm at in melee. Like, 100%.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Forget, I have the really bad habit of trying to tech everything, because in melee, you press the triggers to tech.
Yeah.
And so I accidentally use my burst all the time because of that, when I don't mean to. I thought you were going to run up and grab me. Crap.
Now, that is a safe jump, so you always should block that. As soon as you see me jump in there, you should always block that one.
Fucking juggle me off the wall. Okay, cool. That's alright. Alright. Okay, what overheads are really good coming down for that besides 6p? Do I do like too heavy or something on that? If you're coming down above me?
If I'm coming down above you...
Like, you started that where you jumped over me and you came down immediately with an arrow. I don't actually know, like, what moves of mine are really good against that.
Close slash is very, very strong. And 6p are your best buttons. So, let's say, for example, just block from me. Just downwards. As soon, like, for example, one of Gio's moves is, like, this overhead right here.
Yeah,
right? If you see me do that, you can literally mash force like close slash, and you can get something off of it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my close slash and do that, and you're just going to just mash it. Okay.
Okay.
You see?
Yeah.
You gotta wait for the second hit. No, you just give it time.
Okay, that's a lot of time. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a lot of time, and that's when you can get like a full air combo. And you can like convert off of it, and then you can get your mix up, like your win condition basically. This is really, really good in the corner. So let's say for example I would do this right here, and then I would have to jump. You see?
Yeah. And then you just get a shit ton of damage. Okay, that's fine.
Yep. Oh, whoops.
Oh, you can just you can grab in the air.
You can air throw, yeah. Air throw is really strong in this game because it's so fast. Like it's frame 2, right? So as soon as you see somebody in the air, you just throw them. Yeah, this is where like just playing the game a bit more and like testing out things comes in, right? Just where it's like, oh, can I use this move? And then you're like, nah, I can't. Oh, that was a really good combo. Good stuff. Just gotta keep pressuring. Okay, please don't ever do this.
Which one?
Ever. H disc. Don't ever do this off of like a regular knockdown. You have to
only a throw.
Only after heavy knockdown. Okay. So how knockdowns in this game work is there are two different versions. One of them is a heavy knockdown, but they're on the ground, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you clearly see it. So one of the things you can do right here is something called OTG, which is just an off the ground thing.
Mm-hmm.
So you can like get them to launch up.
Yeah.
And the other thing is for you as Milia is you can use your H disc in order to set up an OP situation. So
yeah.
I would like you to throw me and then do that. Right?
That's what I usually do off of throw.
Yeah. And then you would mix. There you go. Yeah, that's like your bread and butter stuff. And never do this off of a regular never do this off of like a regular knockdown. Like
So is that a regular knockdown? No, that looks heavy.
This is a heavy knockdown. So when a character is laying on the ground, it's always a heavy knockdown. Okay, that's just all you can remember. As soon as they bounce, it is a soft knockdown. So this right here is a soft knockdown. So you do this little, this little like rolling.
Oh, okay, I understand.
Yeah, so never do H just there because try to kill me. Just kill me real quick so I can show you.
Oh, you can just attack me. Yeah.
You see? It's like I can one react it and two punish you for it. What you can do is S disc. S disc is very fast, so you just do the same input just on slash.
Like that.
Yeah. And then you can use roaming cancel to get an extension. So you can do 2K, S disc, and roaming cancel.
I don't know why I thought that would work.
That works because you're plus. That actually was not horrible.
Oh,
I couldn't. I tried to mash there and I got hit. Yeah. That was unironically good. It was just like, it was a waste of meter. Like you could have gotten something more off of it. But I mean, hey, honestly, this mix-up might actually not be all too bad at like low health. Like you might actually get away with something like that. That's so funny.
That's really hilarious.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's funny as fuck. I think one of the things you need to practice the most though is just like general like how to convert the most off of your normal hits, like in like neutral or something. Like
yeah.
General pressure game, because Nilia's pressure game is really strong when she gets going, but your win conditions are obviously pretty neutral. So if you frontless defense, you don't get anything, and also no risk gauge. Okay, you got it. Oh my god. Okay, there you go. Good stuff.
I have like a flow chart that I want to follow, but the last second I realized I was too far away and I didn't know how to pick it up. I can also just cheese you know what I mean?
Yeah, you can. If that's what you
prefer. I wanted to hair car you.
You unfortunately spoiled what you were gonna do, so I just knew what to do right away. You shouldn't have said a word, you should have waited a little bit.
Oh, would that have worked if I didn't say anything? I'm curious.
Yes.
Okay.
I would have done like, I would have walked back and gotten hit probably.
Dead.
Yep.
Goodbye.
So right there, you could have roaming canceled away to protect yourself. So like in those scenarios where it's like, oh there's travel, like when there's travel time between frames, you can always like escape. That's why roaming cancel is so good about this game, because it gives you so much freedom to do anything. It's like, oh, you need more time to block, roaming cancel. Oh, you want to extend your combos, roaming cancel. You want to mix up your opponent, roaming cancel. Like everything.
There's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, like it's very good because it gives you so much like player expression and freedom, which is like something other games can't really give you. Yep, that's one of the habits you have to beat out of yourself immediately. That one was good. Good. Now you can finish me off. Come on, don't drop this. You got it.
Thanks, man. Well, I don't know if I have a combo to finish that through. I don't know why that broke the wall.
Because you did like a 15-16 damage combo towards the wall. Like,
does that stack up like when I get towards the wall? So like you don't actually have to break the wall?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
It stacks up over time. But I'm definitely down to like play it more the next couple days if you want to just come back and like play for a bit. I'm super down to just teach you stuff. Our connection is like really good anyway.
Yeah, man, I'm down.
From, like, East Coast to Europe.
I'm just down to learn. This game is very interesting. I think just learning how fighting is probably going to be very helpful for me in Smash.
Ah, okay, I see it.
No.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, good games, man. It was fun.
GG's. No, thank you. Seriously, thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. We can play again in a couple days, or we can also set something up so you can teach me some melee.
Yeah,
so
I'm super down both ways. I'm super down both ways. That'd be super fun.
Yeah, sure. I'll just reach out to you. All right, have a good one, guys. Talk to y'all some other time.